Welcome back. My name is Chris and this is Budgeting with Chris, where we work with a zero-based budget. We do some cash stuffing, cash planning, savings challenges, all things budget related to help us figure out our financial life. So if that is something you are interested in, stick around. Hello friends, welcome to a special edition of Budgeting with Chris. Today, I am going to be reallocating the money in Big Blue here, and we are going to be switching it over to the back so that we can start over from the front and be able to continue stuffing our 100 envelope challenge. Now, I have a low income, so my cash stuffings are pretty small and they tend to be a lot of 5s, 1s, and sometimes 10s or 20s intermixed in here. So that means that when we get past 20, envelope 20 on here, I start having difficulty stuffing this because my budget just doesn't allow for it. So what I have decided to do to help me be able to finish this challenge, because I am hoping to get a house at some point in this market, and so I want the money from here to be saved up for my down payment as part of the down payment. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take all of these pockets that have been filled. We've gone all the way up to 20, and I am going to unstuff them, count them out, see how much we have, and then reallocate them to these back pockets here. So 100, 99, 98, 97, and just work our way from the front to the back, front to back, front to back. Let me know if that's confusing at any point. I really hope it's not. I did take out a few high bills from the bank to help me when I stuff the back. I don't want to have too many small bills just because these are not, they're pretty sturdy, but I don't want to push their limits by stuffing $99 in ones, $100 in 5s. So we pulled some big bills and we'll see what we need. I do know that I'm going to stuff the 100, so I took a $100 bill out. One other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to erase all of this and we will fill in however many from down here that we will stuff. So let me do that real quick and I'll be back in a second. All right, so we are all clean now. I had colored it in with Sharpie and I just used some 100% acetone to clean it off. So that is all ready. I'm gonna leave it out because I am going to be coloring in whatever we end up stuffing from the back. So let's start by unstuffing this. So I'm gonna do that real quick and I'll fast forward you guys through that so you don't have to sit here watching me unstuff for hours. All right, guys, so I finished unstuffing all of them. Here they are. Look at that. I'm gonna set this binder aside for a moment. And we are going to go ahead and put these out. I think I'll have some ones. So, as I unfold these, I do want to talk a little bit about, I realized the other day that it has been 3 months since I started cash stuffing and since I started using this method to try and save money. And I will tell you that I am pleasantly surprised by how well this works for me, because my issues with budgeting wasn't so much saving money. I used to, and I still do this, set $300 aside each month for my savings from my paycheck, and I would look at it like a bill. So every month I had $300. I had a $300 bill to myself, and I would pay it every month on the dot. And that way I was able to save up a good chunk of money. However, the remaining money after I finished paying off all of my bills, my savings bill included, I would just completely blow on anything. So next thing I know, I have about $300 left over for my paycheck, and I have spent $1,000. And then I am $700 in the hole because I impulse buy things. So doing this type of savings has really stopped me from doing that. And just the desire to have money in my sinking fund envelopes has kept me from spending and overspending. Because when I tell you, there are times when I am about to purchase something and I'm like, oh, but I'd have to take it out of this envelope. And then why would I want to do that? I want to build the envelope up and I don't want to take it out of that envelope, but I don't have money anywhere else to take it from. So I'm just not going to buy it instead. And it has saved me so much money. The other way that I've noticed is I used to allocate myself $100 each month for gas. And I still do that. If you watch my budget with me and cash stuffing videos, you've seen me allocate $25 a week for gas, which ends up being $100 a month. And at the end of the month, I have extra money. So you've also seen in those videos at the ends of the month that I reallocate whatever is left over to my car maintenance sinking fund. Well, before that money, I would just be like, oh, I have $20 extra in gas. I'm gonna buy XYZ. And then XYZ turned into ABC, which meant that I was not just spending what was left over in gas, I was spending money that I did not have. So now that I know that I don't have that gas money, not really, because it's technically belongs to my car maintenance envelope, it's stopped me from overspending. I know that was a lot of words, but I hope that made sense because this cash stuffing system has worked so well for me. I calculated the other day how much money I have saved in my sinking funds, and it's almost $2,000 in 3 months. And I'm just like, that's insane, because this is just the extra money that's left over after my paycheck and after I've paid all my bills, which means previously those almost $2,000 I would have spent on random stuff. And now I am saving them for any type of emergency or anything like that. So if you are on the fence, if this is one of your first times watching any cash stuffing videos, or if you have just been binging, because I did that for a good long time before I started. If you are just binging cash stuffing videos or budget videos and you are on the fence about starting, I cannot recommend this system enough. I will let you know, it in itself is it can get a little pricey if you let it. Because when I tell you that I am obsessed with buying stuff for budgeting, but I do limit myself and I do have a envelope that I stuff to buy things for this type of situation. So you, if you've seen my previous videos, you've seen it. It's my content video because I do like to film, just because it helps keep me accountable, and it's also fun. It's fun to film stuff. So I do have a content envelope that I pull from constantly. It's constantly almost at zero, but at least I have the money to put back what I buy. So I'm not overspending. So anyway, cannot recommend it enough. I highly recommend, if you have not started, that you try. All right, so bringing back Big Blue here, I am going to go to the back, and actually, let's count how much money we had. I know I had, this 170 is what I pulled from the bank to help me cash stuff. So I'm going to pull this money and count how much we had already. So I have 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Is that 100 or 210? 210. Guys, I can't count. 210. 210. So what I'm going to do is, actually, let's double check that. I got myself a new calculator, guys. This is what I meant about spending. But I bought this with my spending money this week. So So 210. Awesome, we were correct. So let's put this here, and I will put back the money I pulled from the bank, which was 170. And from here, I'm going to subtract 100 because I'm going to stuff this 100 here. So let's pull a little pocket out. Put him, yeah, we'll put him that way. Little Franklin's going in here. All right, that's 100, and then we'll subtract 99, which is the next one. This is this one. So 50, 70, 90, 5, 6, 7, 8. But actually, you know what? I'm gonna pull these super crisp ones out. I need 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. So that is 99. That is a lot of bills. All right. We set those like that. They go in here. Very nice. And then we only have 11 left. So I'll take those 11 and I will stuff them. Let me find a good one. Oh. All right, this is a good one. So we're gonna take 11 and I'm going to go all the way to the back front and find 11. Here it is. We'll just add it here, and then when we are stuffing them from the beginning again, we will just skip 11. All right, now it's time to color in the trackers from the bottom. And I think this time I'm going to do them all different colors. All right, so there it goes. So when I stuff them from the bottom, I'll color them different colors, but then the ones that I'm stuffing up here in the top, I will leave that same dark blue. I don't want to get my sweater covered in Sharpie. Just so that I know that these are going to be reallocated. And I know, guys, that is not a good coloring job, but it's fine. All right, so that is all set. We have reallocated that. So give it a few seconds to dry. really dry. All right, let's put him back. Bye, Big Blue. And let's count this money and make sure we do have still the same amount that we had left over before. This is just gonna go back to the bank. All right, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. Should be 36 in here. Let's count that again. 34, 35. No, 35. And there you have it, 170, which is what we started with from the bank. So this will just be going back to the bank. Most likely I will use it for this coming weekend's cash stuffing, for Saturday's cash stuffing. But that is 170 going back to the bank. Our 100 envelope saving challenge has been reallocated, and now I can start over from the beginning and use small numbers because my budget does not like those very big numbers. I will have a little extra cash starting the end of October, I think. So I might be able to stuff it a little bit more, maybe. I'm not 100% sure about that. So we are all set. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for being here, following along, for listening to my rambles. I really appreciate it. Leave a comment down below if you are a cash stuffer and what you love about cash stuffing, or if you're not a cash stuffer, what's keeping you from starting. If it is that you don't know how to create your budget, or that you don't think you have the necessary materials, whatever it is, let us know down below. I'm sure that everyone in this community would love to help. And yeah, I cannot recommend this system enough. All right, guys, I'm gonna stop rambling. I will see you in our next video. Have a great one, guys. Bye.